You're watching Comix Asylum!
One of the most humble cosplayers that I hear is one of the most popular fan favorites up there. Introduce yourself to our fans.
Hi you guys, I'm Yaya Han and I'm a cosplayer based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I've been making costumes since 1999, so it's been 15 years.
What got you into it?
Just like anybody else would, I got into it as a fan and discovered when I went to my first convention, which is Anime Expo 99, and it was just grew up with anime and manga and video games and realized that there's this whole world where you can dress up as your favorite characters, and to me that was like the most incredible way of expressing how much you love something. So
did you grow up loving comic books?
I discovered comic books when I moved to the States because I'm actually from China via Germany. So growing up, I actually read a lot of like European comic books like Asterix and Obelix and such. And so coming here, absolutely. I mean, I'm huge Batman fan, huge Batman fan, and X-Men, Avengers and such. So that's a world that I discovered when I, came to the U.S. and like started hanging out with people that showed me all of these things.
So how do you put together your costumes? Who does it for you?
I make all of my own costumes. For me, the most, the most fulfilling part of cosplay is the actual crafting of the costumes. And so I don't let other people make them for me because otherwise, what's the point? And so it's about a lot of research. I do a lot of research, and I also do what's called binge crafting. So I get all my materials, make sure they're in my house. And once they're in my house, that's when I can just go nuts.
I see you're great with the fans. Talk to me about the importance of connecting with them one-on-one.
Well, I feel incredibly lucky because I feel like the like-minded people come to me. All the cosplayers, they'll come to me and I don't have to seek them out. And I'm in a really unique position where they will tell me their stories. I like just walking around a convention, you won't always find out what somebody is into, how they got into cosplay, but because I have a name recognition, they will literally come to me and be like, hey, this is my first costume, or this is a costume I'm really proud of. They'll tell me their stories, and that's what I find the most incredible. So it's not like I don't really see them as fans. I'm just a cosplayer like all of them, and I know how they feel. Like if they're going through a struggle of some sort, if they have any insecurities or any problems, I've gone through it because I've been doing this for so long. So I've like gone through all the different phases, so I connect with them on that level, and I can give them advice, or I can tell them this is how I overcame this issue. And so that's what's the most amazing thing to me.
It's become such a big business now. How did it get to this point?
Oh my gosh, I watched cosplay go from underground, us being called freaks and, weirdos, to now it's the cool thing to do. It is an emergent industry, and it's an industry that doesn't quite know where it's going yet. Like, we have no idea where cosplay is going to go. We just know that right now is really popular, and cosplayers are getting recognition. Cosplayers are being brought out for, guest appearances and stuff. To me, it's really surreal to do this for 10 years without like making any money with it and just doing it for fun, and all of a sudden, this has become my career, and I'm like, I don't know where to go because no one has paved the path yet. Like, it's not like it's a sport or, like some sort of a profession. This is still developing. So I hope that as time goes on that we can still value the craftsmanship, that people still will make costumes instead of just buying them, and really just do the costumes that they love to do. So I have great hopes for the future. Hi, I'm Yaya Han at Fan Expo, and you're watching Comix Asylum.